Okay, Scorpio, let's get going here. This is your good tarot for the sign of Scorpio, beginning of May 2023. Scorpio. When last we spoke, you were still in the water, but you had gained an emotional understanding of self, and the test that you successfully ascended from was very difficult. Mastering some of your anger at yourself, self-doubt. What I'm thinking is, with this last read, you've become quite balanced. So, I think that we had a call for you to start some movement towards the spiritual realm, which is air. I think that's because of the way that you handled that last major situation when it came to emotional stability, keeping things in check, not blaming yourself anymore either. Even though you had a lot of questions, it was a test. All right, I really shuffled these well, cleaned them up, they're ready to go. You are the first read for the Good Tarot tonight, so let's get you going. Okay, Good Tarot. What's going on further now with Scorpio? Beginning May 2023. Good Tarot for Scorpio. What's happening with the journey for Scorpio? Don't kick yourself too hard. You've been doing so good. You've been so balanced. All of the water elemental readings, all three of those signs were wonderful this last read. And that was just the other night. So, I was really impressed by that. You're all in a good place. Very good place emotionally. As well as every other way. I think that things are moving very nice for you. You're all remaking yourself. All right, let's see what's first. First out for Scorpio. Good Tarot, King of Water. Well, you are getting there, aren't you? You really have a good hold on your water right now. You've got a good hold on the emotional realm. You've been keeping your anger in check. You've been in great shape there. Boy, you're becoming such a person. Such a wonderful person. Once you get all this in check, all this built, I really see a lot going for you. I like Scorpio, though. Scorpio are very good, very, very sweet people, very thinking people. So far, we're looking good. Now we've got the Four of Earth. Oh, yeah. Nice. It is very balanced. Oh, yes, it is. You've got things very balanced. Your friendships, your family, even the people that you are coming into contact with that are drawn to you. They're very drawn to you right now. In fact, I really think you've had quite a few. You had a problem, but you didn't have a problem. It wasn't, you know what? It was that last test. This is the last Good Tarot reading. Remember this? Last Good Tarot. You had a real hard time overcoming it, but you did. You see, and now it ascended you to this King of Water. You've got a nice Four of Earth here. That means that you've got a good handle on everything. Fours are a nice number. Let's see. Well, we don't need to go further in the past. That's where you conquered there. I don't need to go any further. It says where we left off, how we balanced it, and then where we're ascending to. So, you're moving right along, and you really got a good hold on the water so far. And I do believe you had a call to spiritual realm. Here's the sun and your current. I knew this was a good time for you. I knew it. I just knew it. You had such a good read the other night. So balanced and so nice. You really relished in the sun. You're rejoicing right now. You're feeling so good. You're looking good. You're ready for summer. Oh my. Just leaping into summer. The sun is one of the best cards in this deck, and it's just shining all over you. Two sunflowers here. Oh my gosh, just shiny bright. Man, that's a beautiful card. Would you care to look at it? That is an amazing card. Look at that. That's how you're feeling right now, and I know it is. You really got a good hold on things. You're feeling like a god to yourself. in your own self. Got the Seven of Fire here. Oh yeah, lots of good passionate energy coming around. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece of fire right there. It's got some mythical qualities, so that makes it a little bit dreamy for you. This successful journey that you're on, this way that you're handling things, the ascension you've made, you're kind of feeling dreamy. Yeah, I see the dreaminess of it. It's passionate. Okay, and we got the Ace of Water. Mm-hmm. All right, this is an offer, and I'm gonna guess this is an emotional offer. This is somebody who likes you, or is coming around more often, or has already done this. You know this. Maybe this is the person that I know you. I know there's something going on with you there. You can't possibly not be entertaining somebody for the summer. No way. No, your energy's too high, too hot. You gotta be. There's somebody you got your eye on, or they've got their eye on you too. And being patient. Yeah, yeah, you're practicing that, and you are good at it. And the reason I say you're good at it is because it always looks to other people like you're very mysterious, which is very alluring. But what it really is you are studying. You're studying them and being patient about how you go about taking steps forward with people that you aren't completely familiar with. Oh yeah. Let's see here. We got the Ten of Air. Yeah, there you go. There we are. There we are. See that? That's going to close out this air. You had a test in the spiritual realm, which is your tower here. You completed that. We're going to complete that. You were called to it, but it can start and stop right quick if that's a one-time reward. I'll say you got a divine lesson out of it, a divine understanding of your emotional self. That right there is a big reward. So my guess is the reason that this Ten of Air is closing out at this time is sort of releasing you from that kind of worry or that kind of thing. It's saying, look at the angels, it says you're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. Okay, you really need to look at this card more. Look at the angel and look at the feathers falling. You see that? It's a reward for the successful completion of the spiritual self in the emotional realm. Do you understand? I hope you do. That's a hard one to explain. But you did successfully ascend from this tower, and you did it definitively, in a divine way. Conquered something with your spiritual nature, and that's a big reward there. So you don't have to be tested again right now, which is beautiful. You get to have a really nice summer. King of Earth, you've got a king coming at you. Yeah. That's the one you got your eye on, probably. That's this water here and Earth. Oh my goodness, dreamy, dreamy. They're very stern, though. Remember that. King of Earth is a strong and confident person. You look up to them, but they're not as emotionally giving as you are. But that may be a good thing, because let's face it, if they can fulfill a need you have or something you're lacking from, and you can give something they're lacking, which in the earth and the water is absolutely opposite things. So they would be lacking more emotion or more loving nature, and you would more be loving and spiritual and lacking funds and stability, because you're so busy being good and kind. So that's a nice complementary energy to you. It's a Four of Water. Okay. We've got two fours here. One here and one here. I really like that. You're going to bring the balance to this earth, this king. In fact, it looks like you're giving the gift of love. And they recognize that. The King of Earth does need that kind of thing. They're very material, very strong, but you need that. This is the Seven of Earth. Oh yeah, you're giving even more. You are giving them. No, that's you. You got some choices, but you have your eye on that king. You've got your eye on that king. You just have a little bit of doubt. Maybe there's something more fulfilling out there. Well, you can make it with this if you'd like. You can trade it in. I mean, it is your summer. It's your summer in the sun. Don't forget that. This is top card center, mindful right now. This is your summer in the sun. That's where your brain should be for the moment. That's where you should be thinking. Even if you're making plans for your enjoyment this summer, that's where you should be thinking in. Because that's how your summer is going to move. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got the Queen of Water around you. Man, we got the King and the Queen. You know what? This Queen, this is a choice. I'm sorry. You know, this is one you've got a choice of. Man, you're looking at that choice mostly because it's more emotionally fulfilling for you. You like that kind of feel. You know, what you got here is you got a stable provider, and you've got that bad boy that gives all of the attention, makes you feel on fire, makes you feel sexy. I'm gonna say that's pretty much how I'm gathering this. They give you that that loving feeling, you know. That's where that belongs. I would put it here normally, but no, this is not around you. This is around you, but it's in your. This is in your sphere. This isn't in your influences. This is not an influence. This is actually a direct contact for you. Wow, you're really tempted by that one. You're looking at it as a choice. It's your summer. Enjoy. Okay, around you got the message of Earth giving you information, giving you advice. And of course, it's the messenger of Earth. And of course, this messenger of Earth is pushing you toward the King of Earth. The Two of Earth, all the same one. It's because people are so into things. They're more into things than they are feeling or time. So both of these influences are telling you to couple up with that King of Earth, or stay coupled with it. And then you got the messenger of water. You got another person. Where you can have confusion. This other person's in your ear is telling you, no, you want to feel that limerence. You know how that is. This person probably knows exactly what it's like, and you got some conflicting choices to make here. Now your choice is your choice. However you choose it, it is your destination that you'll choose. And that's up to you. You can go with your head or your heart. It really is up to you. You can go with either one. You can choose them totally different for all that matters. Whatever way you turn, you'll find the destination. You're not going to, make a bad choice. It just may be different. It may be a different set of struggles throughout, whether they're with your heart or your head. And then we got the Queen of Earth here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another pushy card. Boy, man, you got some serious cards here. This is hard for you, man. I'm so sorry. You got some choices to make. But you've been released from the spiritual realm, so the assumption that you're going to make a good choice, no matter where you go, which one you choose, or what you do, even if it's just that you don't choose any and just date whoever you like. That is your choice. You can do whatever you like. It's your summer in the sun. Remember, I'm going to drill it into your head again and again. Do whatever it is that you feel like doing. It's your summer in the sun. Whatever consequences you face, you already know those. You already know the kind of things that touch your soul or your heart. And you know the consequences. So do whatever it is that you want to do and take the consequence to what that is. You know the choices. But like I said, this choice, you can do whatever it is you want. They're both valuable choices. They're both good. You've been released and rewarded, so both of these choices are going to make you happy. Either one. Or be like them people on TV. You can have both, right? The Two of Air is here. Yeah, that's you. You know what this is telling me? This is telling me that all of these people here giving advice, look where you stand. I will do whatever it is that I want to do, and I'll think about it, think it through, and I'll think it through definitively. And you are trusted to do that here, so I guess that's exactly what you're going to do. That's why you're released, that's why you're rewarded, and that's why you stand by yourself, making choices for yourself and telling others to stop influencing you. You're not allowing nobody to influence you. You're not going to let anyone influence you. You won't make a choice, though. There's two of you. It's two. Two. You and somebody else. But that's yours. And you're letting these influences know, which is something you should do. You need to set boundaries for people. They shouldn't be telling you what to do. They can give advice, but you do not have to take advice. And you don't have to, nobody should withdraw friendship over that. Okay? They should always stand by your side no matter what choices you make. And you know this, so if somebody walks out on you as a friend, then fine, they weren't your friend in the first place. Do you understand? And it's better to know than not to know. Because then you know who's wasting your time on and who's valuable for you to put the time into. All right. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to say 5 of Earth sitting here. Yeah. You're probably going to reject the Earth and take the water. But you'll have a little fun with Earth, or you've had some nice times with the Earth, but you're getting kind of bored with that energy. I get the idea. It's telling me you're getting kind of bored with that energy. You're going to leave someone out cold. You don't really want to be held down. And the King of Earth here wants to hold you down. The Queen of Water doesn't necessarily want to hold you down, but they don't want anything very serious either, which is fine. It's your summer in the sun. Have what you like. Alrighty. And on the bottom of the deck, there we are. 5 of air. And you're just, see that there? See that right there? That's you're choosing to do anything you want to do in floating everywhere. Look at all of the doves around you. That tells me that you're just going to have the time you want. And you're probably going to hermit it for a little while. And we have the King of Air here coming in. That's a little ways down the road. Yeah, you're going to have yourself a real nice, fun summer. All 3 of these people throughout the summer that you're going to be running across, all these people, they have value. Some you may date, some you may just friends, some are just contacts. Hello, how are you? But they're very different kind of people, so you're going to have quite the good experiences with conversation with different kinds of people. Different kind of energy, each one. You'll enjoy all of their energy. And I can tell you, I like to say this. Nothing lasts forever, okay? Not the good, but the bad doesn't either, all right? So, we have to rejoice in the moment and seize it and hang on to it and enjoy it. Keep the people that stay, friends, keep with us as friends, keep them. We don't just dump people off, but we don't have to be so influenced by everyone else. This is your time and your choices, and you're going to have quite the summer. So far as I can tell, okay? Now, this energy here is going to be a while for you. It's going to be a while down the road, and it's drowning out as I go down the deck, the stuff that doesn't have any meaning. But this is the last one, so this is sometime in the summer you'll meet that. You will be meeting up with that one. You may already know them. You may already know that person. But so far as I can tell, for the next couple of weeks anyway, you got a couple people here interested, and you're going to decide to just make friend choices. And I'm going to say you're probably going to just drop one off because you're getting bored. Then you'll pick up different ones this summer, different people. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to. If you want the one, you can choose it. If you don't, all you have to do is just ask, because you've already been rewarded. Whatever it is that you're looking for, ask for it. Whichever one it is. If you're bored with this one and you're thinking, I don't know if I want to stay in a commitment just yet, then, move along. Experience some different things. These people here, these friends, they'll be your friends for a long time. Good amounts of energy with them, and then they're pretty strong people. The Queen of Earth and the Messenger of Water. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Messenger of Earth. Goodness. You've got a lot of good, these are strong energies. You're good friends. You're going to have a good time with your friends this year. Yep, you'll make your choices, and I think you'll be fine. This is not a bad reading. It's not a good reading. It just says you've been rewarded for the successful completion of an emotional test in a divine fashion. So you did ascend, and you're sitting on the king energy now in water. You ascended from this tower, gave you that test. That was what that tower was about. And I see that they were balanced right now, very much so. you are entertaining ideas of opposite sex, or say, I don't care which are, other energy in your personal space, if you catch my meaning. But that doesn't mean that you're going to, share your personal space with them. You just may entertain the possibility. You have to see. But you, like I told you again, I'm writing you the notes from this particular reading. What we're going to take away from it is it's your decision to do whatever it is that you want to do. And it's your summer in the sun. This is your time. And you were in this time was divinely given. This is your choices to do whatever it is you want to do. There will be no bad outcome for this particular situations. These things are whichever road you choose, it just may have a different destination, but it will not be a punishing road. It's a rewarding road. This one, this particular, you're being offered that gift. So, you know what? Enjoy it. All right, Scorpio, I love that. That's good. And I liked your last general energy reading, mostly because of the balanced nature of it. You really have come a long way with that. Balancing your emotional stability. I really like that. Nice. Now I've got to go shovel the snot out of these again, clean them, and get ready to do another 2 reads for the Good Tarot. It really gets fun when they start building up, right? And I'm reading a lot of them. But we'll be reading yours again in approximately 2 weeks because it'll water down. And new influences will start to come in. Everything sort of rolls it into new changes every couple of weeks. I mean, it seems that not a lot happens in a week, but it happens over the 2 weeks, kind of building. And then the old falls away and the new takes. So here we go. All right, Scorpio, thank you for joining me for this. I hope you like and subscribe and get every notification for this good tarot reading. I really do enjoy this. Thank you and good night.